this is Gina coming at you with a recipe for a kale smoothie. These things can really give you a little power boost. This is kale. I took a couple pieces and took the middle out, took the stem out, then cut it up. This is cilantro, a handful of cilantro. You can kind of fuss with it depending on what you like. 2 apples cut up into slices. Bananas, a couple bananas that I froze and then just let them thaw a little bit. And then a half teaspoon of moringa powder. Moringa is something that can really be beneficial also. It helps with calcium and iron, things like that. So that's something to check and make sure that you don't need any more of that in your diet. But that's just something I add. I had a half a teaspoon of that. And so what I wanted to talk about too is, again, with bananas, if you buy the organic bananas, you'll notice that when they start to turn brown, they don't turn brown in the middle. This is a way to test that. You know, with a regular banana, generally when they're turning brown, they're getting old. These here, they have so much nutrients in them and they stay the same color even when they're getting older. The other thing is cilantro. I learned a trick with cilantro. I used to buy it almost all the time because it would go bad so fast. What I do is I put it in a glass of water in the refrigerator, and if you put a baggie over the top, it'll have its own little humidity spot, and this stuff will grow in your refrigerator and literally stay good for a long time. So anyways, I'm going to get back to the recipe. So I'm going to put the kale in my Black & Decker Power Pro again. That's this unit here. It's just been so helpful for everything that I like to do. Cilantro, putting the apples in, the bananas, the moringa. What I'll do is I'll put a 1/4 cup of water in there just so that there'll be something for that moringa to stick to, so it doesn't just end up on the sides of the mixer. And now we're just going to blend that. And just that quick, you have a wonderful tasty treat, and there's enough left over for a second day. So you can kind of go half on the recipe or whatever works for you, but this is just one more recipe that I love. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great night.